All right, soldiers, lock in. Season 3 is here, and the meta? Yeah, it's completely shifted. We're talking faster gunfights, SMG dominance, and some ARs that are still absolutely broken. So today, I'm breaking down the top 10 best guns in COD Mobile Season 3 with real in-game feel, performance, and why these weapons are dominating ranked lobbies right now. And yes, before the comments start going crazy, the MX Guardian is officially in the game, but right now, it is not even close to cracking the top 10. It's decent, but we're talking meta destroyers today. Different level. This list is not random. These are meta-defining weapons, the guns that shred in ranked, absolutely melt in scrims, and stay consistent no matter what your skill level. Whether you're grinding to legendary or frying in stacked lobbies, these picks will not let you down. And we're not stopping there. I'm getting you the best gunsmith build for every single weapon on this list. Full setups so you can copy, load in, and start beaming immediately. So make sure you watch all the way through because the later picks, yeah, they get scary. And real quick, soldiers, if you love high-level codm content, broken builds, and straight-up lobby domination, do your boy a huge favor. Smash that like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. All right, soldiers, coming in at number 10, we've got the Groza. And yeah, this AR is seriously making noise right now. The Groza is that perfect hybrid weapon. It's got the aggression of an SMG, but the power of an assault rifle. Up close, this thing hits hard. We're talking fast, consistent 3-4 shot potential if you're landing your shots. And with its solid fire rate, enemies don't get much time to react before they're already out of the fight. What really stands out this season is how smooth it feels. The recoil is moderate and predictable, so once you lock onto a target, it's easy to stay on track. No wild kick, no fighting the gun, just clean, controlled beams. That makes it deadly in those mid-range gunfights where consistency decides everything. Moving on to our next weapon, at number 9, the HVK-30. This gun is one of the top-tier assault rifles this season, sitting comfortably in the meta thanks to its insane versatility and damage potential. Right off the bat, this thing is all about fire rate and control. It's got one of the fastest fire rates in the AR category, which means your time to kill can feel ridiculously fast when you're landing shots consistently. Up close, it can straight up challenge SMGs and win. Now here's where it becomes dangerous. Once you equip that large caliber ammo, the HVK transforms. You're getting a massive damage boost, turning it into a 3 to 4 shot machine with way more consistency in gunfights. That's what makes this weapon scary. It doesn't just shoot fast, it hits hard. Our next meta weapon is the DRH, currently sitting at number 8 on the best meta guns list this season, and for good reason. This rifle is all about raw damage and unmatched consistency. With clean 3-shot potential, landing upper body shots can make enemies disappear almost instantly. What really makes the DRH scary is its reliability. The recoil is incredibly manageable, nearly non-existent once you control it. So the moment your crosshair is on target, it's over. No random kick, no fighting the gun, just smooth, deadly beams that punish every mistake. Moving on to our next weapon, at number 7, the Ram 7. And let me tell you, this bad boy is one of those weapons that feels fast and deadly the moment you pick it up. It sits in that sweet spot between mobility and stopping power, which makes it a great choice for players who want to stay aggressive without sacrificing accuracy. Its fire rate is solid, and the damage output hits hard enough to win consistent mid-range engagements. Combine that with predictable recoil, and you've got a weapon that feels smooth and reliable across every fight range. You can load it out for mobility and close quarters aggression, or dial it in for mid-range control, and both playstyles work. The recoil pattern is intuitive and manageable, so tracking enemies feels clean even during longer sprays. That makes it incredibly forgiving for players who like to maintain pressure instead of resetting after every fight. Our next meta weapon is LC-10 on number 6. This SMG is a well-rounded, full-auto SMG with a high fire rate, good accuracy, and solid damage range for its class. Its handling makes it reliable in both close quarters and short-to-mid engagements when built properly, but it doesn't wildly outperform the top SMGs out of the box. This gun doesn't feel like the fastest killer in the game, but it feels smooth and consistent. You can strafe, beam, and control recoil effectively once your aim is on the target. Its recoil is manageable, and you can laser enemies down if you stay on rhythm, making it forgiving for both aggressive and tactical playstyles. Alright soldiers, our next gun on number 5 in this list is Loachman 556. And believe me, this is a flex assault rifle that sits between traditional AR power and a faster-paced weapon. It bridges the gap by offering good mobility, a respectable fire rate, and manageable recoil, which makes it feel a bit like a hybrid between classic ARs and nimble rifles. In Season 3, the gun has been tuned to improve handling and ADS bullet spread, making it more accurate and reliable when you're tracking targets through mid-range engagements. Coming in at number 4, we've got the Switchblade. The X9 is one of the top SMGs you can run right now, consistently ranking among the best close to mid-range options, thanks to its fast fire rate, solid damage, and great mobility. It's especially favored by players who want to push the pace and overwhelm opponents. It deals strong damage for an SMG-class weapon, with a high rate of fire and quick time to kill when you're landing hits, especially on upper body and headshots. Its damage profile lets you mow down enemies fast up close, and with the right build, you can stretch that effectiveness into short mid-range as well. Now let's take a look at our next meta weapon on number 3, the SO-14. It combines the precision of a marksman rifle with the potential to roll swap into something that feels like an AR. You can run it as a semi-automatic precision tool for long-range kills, or convert it into a fully automatic mid-range brawler, depending on your attachments and playstyle. It excels from mid to long range, especially in its semi-auto configuration. With minimal recoil and tight bullet spread, you can lock down sight lines and control engagements without fighting the weapon. Now we're talking about the VMP at number 2. The VMP is a high-tempo submachine gun that's built for aggressive gameplay. It combines a fast fire rate with good handling and mobility, making it ideal for players who like to push fast, clear corners, and take control of close quarters engagements. Its damage output is strong up close, capable of consistent 4-shot kills in tight fights, and its mobility lets you stay in the action without feeling sluggish. The fire rate and handling give it very quick time to kill up close. Enemies melt fast when you're on target. With optimal attachments, you can squeeze out deep close-range performance that will absolutely punish slower or less mobile players. And now, soldiers, it's time for our number 1 meta weapon on the list, none other than the USS-9. Why this SMG still sits at the top of the meta, and what makes it so deadly on the battlefield. This gun has been one of the most consistent and dominant SMGs in the Season 3 meta. In fact, many weapon tier lists put it at number 1 among SMGs this season, thanks to its combination of damage, fire rate, and controllability. This weapon brings very high damage output paired with a fast fire rate and excellent headshot potential, which translates to extremely quick times to kill in close to mid-range fights. Low recoil and very forgiving control, making it easy to track enemies even during longer bursts. That controllability is a big part of what keeps it at the top of the meta. Players can aggressively push fights without fighting the weapon. That wraps up our top 10 meta weapons of Season 3 2026. If you enjoyed the list, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. And if there's any Call of Duty mobile content you'd like to see next, whether it's gunsmiths, tier lists, or breakdowns, let us know down in the comments. Stay tuned and stay victorious. God bless you.
Lloyd. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Target in sight. Changing mark. Changing mark. Cover me.